What is up, guys? It's Scott with Never Hedge back for another Clover Health update, and we've got a lot to get to today. But first, let's take a peek at the charts here. Pretty good volume today. It's 17.5 million shares traded today. And let's go right up here. Huge green action to start the day. We got up as high as, looks like, almost to 859, 860, and then big sell-off. Good God. That got settled right away by the shorts. And coming down here to end the day, closing right at that 50 EMA line there. Not too bad. Not a bad way to close, that is for damn sure. Coming down here, that RSI looking right where it needs to be at 49.36. MACDs looked solid to finish the day on a little bit of a high note. Again, down only 3 cents, so pretty much flat. But that is pretty surprising with all the volume that we had today. Let's come on over here to the Ortex data. And let's pull up those failures to deliver. Certainly still a lot of them. No new data from a couple of days ago. Looks like, let's come on right over up here. Utilization has gone up from a week ago, up 6%. That is important to note. As well as the shares on loan up almost 4%. And up, what was that, 3-ish, 2 million more shares on loan, so that utilization obviously is going up as well. And so what's interesting is the exchange reported short interest has dropped 20%. But I think that is probably due to the increase in dark pool volumes. You see the majority of the volume here on this is from the dark pool. We had 17.5 million shares traded. Of that, 9.68 was on the dark pool, so it does not affect the price of the stock. What's probably happening is, and I've said this in past videos, they are selling on the exchanges to drop the price and then buying back up on the dark pool. So quite a bit of fuckery going on here. And it looks like the options still heavily favoring the out of the money. They are not looking good for this week. I don't know if the 850 calls will cover. I think it'll probably get pretty close, maybe Thursday, and then we'll probably get a nice little ladder attack to close the week off. Probably I don't think they're going to get this down under $8, so that should be pretty safe. There is serious support at the $8 mark, so I mean every time they've tried to drop it below that, it shoots right back up. They can't hold that thing down under $8, and that is pretty much the floor as far as I'm concerned. We do have a pretty big institutional buy today at 30,666 shares from Signal Point Asset Management. That is another nice one. Getting a lot of interest here from the big institutions over the last couple of weeks. You can see Sage Rhino, Schwab, XR Securities, all in the last week or so. So the big dogs are gobbling this up at this cheap price here, and I think we probably should consider buying more ourselves. And what else here? So we're going over to the short interest now. And so the short interest percentage of the float is still astronomical. The days to cover is still also very fucking high. Going down, short squeeze score is a little bit lower than yesterday, and the short shares availability has gone up about 500,000 from yesterday. as low as 2 million. Today the lowest we got was 800,000, and that short borrow fee rate has continued to drop from, well, I guess it's about the same as it was yesterday. All right, big news today. Clover Health launches in Florida in a partnership with Value H. Nashville, Tennessee today. Clover Health announced a strategic partnership with Value H, a leading member organization focused on value-based care. Through the arrangement, Value H will support accountable care organizations and management services organizations participating in Clover's direct contracting entity beginning in 2022. Clover's DCE will enable providers to manage the care of their original Medicare patients with the Clover Assistant. The Clover Assistant is a clinical software tool used. We already know all that shit. We are excited to partner with Value H to help support our efforts to increase quality of care delivered to patients while simultaneously lowering medical costs, said Kevin Murphy, Executive Director of Clover Health Partners. We believe direct contracting has the potential to increase the growth of value-based models specifically for the Medicare population. Have one more quick thing. So that's big news for Clover Health. We have one more quick thing to get to. Okay, we got a Clovetard here trying to do some math. I'm going to link the Google spreadsheet in the description below, but he went through and detailed their revenue sources and their projected share price based on a number of potential factors going on here. And we can see this DCE 130K plus Medicare Advantage puts our projected or price target at, come on now, come on back down, puts our price target at $151.21. Again, I'm going to put this in the description for you to go over. I don't know what kind of math this guy was doing, but it certainly is, well, so he's got all his calculations out here, and I'm sure he is probably smarter than I am, so I'll take his word for it for now. But go ahead and take a look at this yourselves if you want. I'll leave it for you guys below, and that is just about going to do it for this one, guys. So as always, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more updates on Clover Health as well as other stocks and tokens we like. And I thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next video.